It's flowing. Source has opened the gates, the floodgates, and now you're streaming, you're flowing, and your beautiful light is shining into this world. If you only knew how often you did this already, how often we've been here together at this river, how often your dreams became reality. Oh man. They're actually becoming reality right now. And you're just starting to remember. As the dream and the desires you carry, the beautiful vision you have of paradise for you, for your family, for the world, is happening right now. And you're just starting to remember. This is a beautiful journey of remembrance and becoming aware again of what we truly are. The light, source itself, that is becoming more and more conscious of its God-given nature. And so we are in this beautiful nature, you and me, as nature is the place that is so close to the first creation. It holds the blueprints for what was planned for this realm. A beautiful paradise for us to enjoy in places like these or all around the world. As I have just landed in the USA, and it's just outstanding and astonishing how beautiful this world is. I mean, you heard a lot about the USA, you've seen a lot of movies, but I'm now in one of the most beautiful states. That's what I've been told. And of course I am there. Where should I else be? Of course I'm in the most beautiful state. The most beautiful state is always there where I am. That's a good way to think about life. Take the right perspective consciously. And for me lately, that meant to step consciously into the day. Step consciously into it with an intention. Make it a beautiful day. Make it your best day. And I can't complain. It works really well. I mean, this day was, again, such a bliss. I mean, the day before was kind of harsh, kind of rough, as I was traveling for almost 27, 28 hours straight. And now being back here from the place that is packed with NPCs, people that are stuck, which are ultimately not people, it's just energies, right? Awareness that has been stuck of being a human, being born and dying and living in a system, having to work, doing all these things while we actually don't have to do anything. It's just happening anyway, you know? And the more conscious you become, the more you realize that every act of trying to get control, trying to get power over this creation and trying to steer it into a certain direction is probably something that is against the current of the river, as creation is already happening in the most beautiful way you could have imagined. Because actually you are this whole reality. And you created that in a sense that it's so good that you keep coming back to it. You keep imagining it. As I just heard, humanity, being human is the best drug for consciousness. And I mean, I love humans. I love you, Angel. And as soon as we start entering these perspectives, these beautiful frequencies, we're becoming free again, careless, infinite. And once you're in that state, words become meaningless. What are you trying to bring to this world? What are you trying to say? If you would just let go and surrender to your true self, to who you truly are in your heart, and let go of all the fears, the illusion, the doubts, you feel how your heart is activating and the light starts forming the beautiful reality that you have imagined as your future with all your dreams and desires. And as there is no disturbance anymore in this vessel that you are, and become aligned in your body, mind, and soul, Source is allowed to flow through it coherently. And once Source is able to build the coherent light field that you carry within you, reality shifts into what connects us all, the oneness, the beautiful unity that only few can really feel. The world is waking up and people are trying to grasp these concepts, trying to understand them. But it's a very different thing to actually feel and love them. To walk up to a person and see this person equal to you. See them as your brother, as your sister, no matter who it is, no matter how he looks. As you've realized the highest state of consciousness, that everyone and everything is yourself pushed out. You are this whole reality. You are light, a light field that is broadcasting a certain frequency which then is being observed by you, by your 5 physical senses, and perceived for you as reality. That is who you are, what your life is, what you think to be. But you're much bigger than this. And if you could only see how powerful you are, as you are creating this very moment and the next. And you create it in the spiritual. And that's the reason why you've been so spiritual all your life. You are one of the most spiritual and most advanced beings on this planet, and you know that. You always felt that. And now, as you have learned your lessons, your polarization is coming to the turning point. The river starts flowing again. And from here, you start creating. As only the most advanced beings are able to push out into the world what is inside of them, as they have fully surrendered and allow Source, what they truly are, to materialize, and for you to be enjoyed. This is the highest state, as every God will envy your joy. So go out and create and enjoy the divine ability of creation. Angel, I love you so much. Thank you. Thanks if you are putting energy in return, if you're liking, commenting, subscribing, sharing this video with the world, with yourself, with the most beautiful rooms within yourself, your friend, your parents, whoever it is. Show them how beautiful we are all together, and what a beautiful light of consciousness is streaming into paradise, in your true self. Reveal your true self to the world. And it's happening. I love you. Again. so much.